Hello, hello, and welcome to Desis and Dragons Twitch channel, which has been commandeered by us, the team from Illicit Peanuts. Thank you, Desis, for allowing us to share the stage here. I am Shiva, he, him. I will be running this game of Masks, a new generation set in our own homebrew world of Purva City, a city that is fictionalized version of Mumbai, India, filled with local Desi flavors, Desi superheroes, supervillains, and those annoying aunts and uncles that we all come to love. Playing Mass with us today, we have an amazing cast. We'll start with P. You want to say hello to the folks out there?
Hello everyone, my name is Agent P. I'll be playing, I'm playing the playbook The Star. My character's name is Katrina Kapoor. Not a hint at all to anyone in real life. At all.
Perfect. I can't wait to see what Katrina Kapoor is up to in the next few hours. Joining us is Apri playing a playbook that we have created, and it's out. It's part of our supplement called the New Kids on the Block. I believe the playbook is the Burnout. Apri, you can take it away.
Hi, I'm Apri, pronouns she, they. I'm playing the Burnout playbook, as Shiva said, and my character is called Annapurna, and I will be doing the classic, has 50 different things to do every night to please her parents.
Takes me back to my childhood days. Um, and last, rounding up this wonderful crew, we have Tanfighter. Tan,
Hello,
as we all
hello.
come. Yes, you'll be playing the.
I am playing the Transformed. I am playing a character by the name of Maurice, but he has a very drastic shift in name and personality when his powers take over, and he's cleaning up after it and also dealing with it. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, can't wait to get started. So thank you once again to Desis and Dragons for allowing us to showcase our products from Illicit Peanuts. Purva City, if you all don't know, is a supplement to Mass, third-party supplement to Mass New Generation RPG. We have provided a whole setting for locations, interesting villains, interesting tropes, and even a starting adventure to get you started into this little Desi nook of the world. I think the link is down on the chat and also in the QR code on the stream. If you want to go check out Illicit Peanuts on itch, you can find not just the Adventures in Purva City, but also a host of other supplements, third-party products, contents on all things RPG. There is game systems, there are D&D supplements, and a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even have count of what all is up there. But go check it out. Go check out the link. Go check out the QR code. You can get like a sale. There's like a 50% sale going on now for this 3 weeks when Desis and Illicit Peanuts are collaborating. With that said, let's dive into the world of Purva City. The small coastal town on the shores of this continent. It's chaotic right now. The evening peak hours, the rush is in the air, traffic jams everywhere, the honks, the smell of the city itself is that of like a hustle and bustle that's going on. Pollution from the cars, pollution from the streets, but also intertwined with all this smoke and noise and people hurriedly trying to get home to beat the evening traffic. You also smell the aroma of various delicacies as restaurants and cafes prepare for the evening rush. You, all students from Purva Academy, are on the way home after school just having been left. And as you cross Iyer Idli shop, probably the most landmark location in the city when it comes to evening snacks and treats, you see You hear a commotion rather. You look up, and the building across, the skyscraper that sits across Ayer Ridley shop, seems to have some kind of black smoke that is coming from the top. You hear loud screams as people from that skyscraper rush, evacuating in panic. You hear the sirens of cops, ambulance in the distance, but they can't get anywhere. Traffic's too crazy. The three of you happen to be walking past at this time, or either walking or in your own vehicles or in the school bus. That's up to you, but you are crossing this area. Um, what are you doing?
If we don't see what's happening, right? We just hear it in the distance.
You just hear it, and you just see right across you the skyscraper is, the smoke is getting heavier and heavier.
Because we're on the way back with like other students and all of there, I would be in my like hero costume. So I just look over towards the sound and essentially just use excessive force on the pavement to like throw myself into the air to get like an aerial view as I'm like leaping onto like a rooftop.
Okay. First roll of the day. Let's start with a freak roll.
Oh, that's the only good stat I have. Okay. The 2d6, yes.
As King Quake reverberates the ground under him and leaps up in the air to get a better view of what's up there.
That is a 7 plus 3, 10.
Oh, yeah. You make it all the way up. We're talking about like 20 floors up, but you manage to easily like jump up in grace, and you get an aerial bird's eye view of what's happening there. You see what seems to be a sort of a frenzied demon of sorts with 4 different heads pointing in 4 different directions, 6 hands, each wielding a weapon. He's just ripping into the roof of this building. An axe in his hand just creates a hole on the roof itself, and he's widening that hole so that he can enter the building from the top.
Very like on from the roof, very loudly, I will yell out. Just, oh, looks like a monster for King Quake to go beat up. I see. And will again just propel himself forward towards the demon. Just the entire way yelling out, oh, look at me, I'm King Quake. Look, I'm going to save the city. And he's just going straight towards.
Okay. Give me a danger roll. And meanwhile, what you do hear all this, the 2 of you.
Oh, that's so good. 12.
Katrina and Annapurna, you do hear King Quake commentating on every move that he's making as he like charges into rush into this demon.
Do we know what that building is?
Yeah.
It's just a corporate office.
Oh.
Okay, so like no one important is in there.
I mean, there are civilians in there.
Is there a name of the building?
Is there
a name? Like the company name?
Oh no, it's just like a you would know this building. It's just like it's just called Imperial Towers, and it hosts like a bunch of corporate offices. Like every floor is a different office.
And like every got it.
Can I try to like make my way to the front of the building and push through, like, and I'll like just very low pitch start screaming, so like people around me kind of give way, and can I just try to like make my way into the building?
Yeah. Are you using your spark ability, or are you using your? So for those who are watching, the burnout adds a new ability called the spark, because the burnout is literally burnt out. They have they start off with all conditions marked, and they can, instead of using their regular abilities, they can use their spark to find the last bit of spark to propel them through. So are you using the spark or are you using your streak?
Um, I'll use my spark. I'll just this reminds me of like the first time I kind of saved people from another of different fire,
Okay.
and I'll use that to push through and try to get in.
Okay. So A2 roll for spark.
That is a 10.
Okay, yeah, that's good. You do manage to like emit a sonic scream that is just low frequency enough that cause people like give people a little bit of like a headache. They just like wince in pain, not too much pain, just a little bit of discomfort, and then they just move out of the way, seeing you. And yeah, you can climb up the stairs, or you can like take the lift all the way up.
You don't
Not
take the lift
advisable,
in case of
but
a fire. That's like
yeah,
basic
superheroes. I
safety.
mean, physics don't really apply to superheroes.
Okay, but this is like basic,
Safety doesn't
like
apply to us.
Okay.
yeah, I'll take the stairs two at a time, just like try to get
Okay.
to where the
Also,
commotion
my
is
danger roll was a
essentially.
12.
Yes. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna resolve that.
I'm also gonna go into the building, but I'm gonna take the lift.
Okay, cool. So you see the part that
I don't
After
have
you
time for
preached
stairs.
about
These
safety.
feet need preserving.
so you see K2 like part the crowd very Moses style, and you just follow in K2's
Yeah.
footsteps. And instead of taking the lift, instead of taking the stairs, you just like, I'll take the lift. You take the lift, and as you like climb, as you're going up, you hear a loud crash as King Quake launched 10 feet into the air and came down with a fist, a punch so hard on the demon that it crashed 3 floors in, and you have the demon like held within you as you all like fall floor after floor after floor. The sheer
I'm
impact
laughing
of
the
your
entire way.
guys are not commenting on.
I'm like,
Look.
trying my best not.
But yeah, as you like come crashing down, the lift also like comes to like a stop and like an emergency stop, and like the doors just open, and you see the lights are all out, and it's just like those red flashing emergency lights are on in the corridors as K2 huff and puff and climb the stairs, and you reach somewhere in the middle of the building, and Inferno has also reached the same location, and you see King Quake is holding down the demon and you know, standing on top of the demon, straddling the demon, and just punching them pound for pound. What are y'all doing?
What took you so long? Come, hit him on the head.
Are we all on the same level?
Yeah, you're somewhere in the middle of the building.
Okay.
I'm
There's
surprised
like a
he
giant
hasn't
hole.
run off already because of how much you're talking right now.
And I just look at you. What do you mean how much I'm talking? I'm holding down this beast.
Is there a fire hose or like cables nearby?
Yeah, there's a sprinkler system. Oh, you're using fire hose? Yeah, there are fire hoses. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna take that and try to like go to the demon and try to like restrain him.
Okay. Give me a danger roll.
Yes. I got a 7.
Okay. Yeah, you try to restrain him, and you kind of King Quake's like enormously large rocky hand limbs, they kind of like get in the way, and you as you try to like restrain the demon, you kind of get
Tie them
you kind of like
together.
rope in King Quake's hand also. And as King Quake struggles to like get his hand free, the demon sees an opportunity and uh, tries to swipe at both of you with this axe in their hand. They try to take a swing at both of you. Can you both roll to take a powerful blow?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're trying to aim for low.
Yeah, so it's just a 2d6 plus your conditions.
We have no conditions.
Yeah, you have no conditions.
Okay. 3.
7 again.
Okay, 3 is good. You can take potential, and you can describe how you weather the blow.
Like my hand gets caught up as like this hit's coming in, and I'm kind of like busy looking over at Inferno here, just being like, "Hey, watch the merchandise!" And I just get punched square in the face, and my face just like completely shifts into stone, and it just like takes the hit, and my eye just like darts back at it, like wild and angry, and I'm just like holding on.
Um, yeah. As that happens, and King Quake's face turns into like stone, the axe kind of ricochets off, and it's moving in your direction, K2. It rebounds and like grazes your skin on the cheeks. Um, that stings. That pains a lot. Um,
That is so mean. I have stuff due later, okay? I can't be seen with this on my face. What is wrong with you? Is the axe like really big?
yeah,
Can I pick it up?
can try.
I'm gonna pick it up and like, mm, can I try and cut off one of its hands?
Oh, yeah, sure. Spark or danger?
Spark.
Sure.
What memory? I don't know. The first time I rebelled or something. I'm gonna use that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'll try to just pick up the axe and let the momentum of it swing and fall on the arm that's punching King Quake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So roll for Spark. You can also like remove one condition from your last success from Spark.
Oh, that's 11.
Ooh, yeah. So now remove another condition, and you can describe how um, you literally chop off the hand that wields the axe, and the demon winces in pain, and then kind of like starts to like back off, like almost like a wounded dog, wounded puppy. They start crawling back on with their remaining limbs and legs, and they take a more defensive position, just looking up and gazing at all three of you, sizing you up. Um,
I will
you're,
hold on to the axe.
Is it like we're indoors, right?
you're indoors. You're in a corridor.
Are there any like load bearing pillars or anything around?
Yeah, for sure.
Uh, I want to essentially like both my arms turn into like hammers, and I
Mhm.
want to like knock a couple out so like the roof above him collapses on it.
Okay. Roll freak.
Uh, does this count as directly engaging a threat or
It does.
okay? In that case, actually no, fuck it. Uh, 13.
Okay. You manage to like send shockwaves through this load-bearing pillar, and the reverberations cause enough impact that they all start like crumbling level by level. You have like about like 7 levels above you, and they all just come collapsing down onto this thing. And as that happens, and the dust settles, and like you all take a moment to breathe, you hear a voice from behind, loudly and just echoing across this entire space. No, 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 no. And the entire space that you're in, the entire building, they all start kind of like slowly dissolving into micro particles and dust as the simulation in Purva Academy wears off. Your um, superhero training instructor, Miss Selvi, walks up with a. She usually walks with a walking stick. You hear the clicks and the clacks of the stick as they come behind you with a very stern voice. That is exactly why you all need superhero training.
What are you talking about? I took the beast down in one hit.
You,
We chopped an arm off.
I tried to restrain him
Also,
peacefully.
while I'm saying all of this, I am hiding behind K2. I am way larger, so I'm just standing behind K2.
you see Miss Selby finally like come closer to all of you, and you see this woman, almost 6.5 feet tall, um, but she's a little hunched over, so doesn't look as tall as uh, she should be. Uh, Long graying hair, all pulled back um, into a bun, wearing a very crisp sari, not a hair out of place, no jewelry, looking extremely stern with those bifocal spectacles, and just walks up to you and points the stick right in your face, or in your direction, K2. Even not K2, King Quake, even though you're hiding behind K2. You, sir, brought down an entire building. Do you know the structural damage that you have caused? Do you know the collateral damage, the loss of money, the loss of capital for the city? This is why superheroes get a bad reputation in this city.
His eyes are just kind of glazed over, looking past her when she's saying all of this. And he just
Just gonna
goes,
nudge him like this is answer. Answer.
I just like look. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying that my property, I point to my face, was damaged just now, and I defended it graciously along with all of the people in the building? And all I am hearing are complaints. Oh, King Quake, you broke this. Oh, King Quake, you broke that. But oh, no, King Quake, thank you for saving my life.
Oh, and just for that.
K2 will like bend down very slightly so that if Miss Selfie decides to slap King Quake, then K2 isn't in the danger zone.
Flash zone of
I
this.
would like King Quake to roll superior to provoke Miss Selby.
I have a -1. Let's go. uh, of course, this is where my rolls. Okay, 8 minus so 7.
Oh, okay, not too bad. I mean,
Something.
could have been worse. Okay. Um, okay, you can pick. Wait, what
What
did
am I?
you say? What did you tell them? That
I said
your face is property, right? Uh,
uh, that was one of the things I said. Yes.
um, yeah, Miss Selby will just look at you very sternly and says, "There are far more important things to consider than just yourself, King Quake. If you only
And
think about yourself, that is not the path to becoming a superhero." And you see, like now you see like where you are, your son's amphitheater, and there's uh, the lights come on, and you see like the raised like a staircase type seating, and you see all your classmates are sitting there. Um, and she turns back to the classroom with you all still on the stage. This is not the performance that we expect at Purva Academy. We train you
closing
to be
behind
better. We train you to be the best of the best. Of all the gifted students in this city, only 3 out of 100 become superheroes?
Throughout her speech, I'm like muttering to King Quake, like, if I fail this goddamn class because of you, I swear.
Katrina's just rolling her eyes like, Jesus, okay, like we get it. Whoa.
I'm just flexing. Like the whole class is watching. I'm just flexing and posing.
Without even like turning around, Miss Selby's like, I can see that, right? Are you going to
What?
take my class seriously or not, King
I,
Quake?
I was you said that they can only be 3 out of 100. I was showing what one of them looked like.
F. All three of you, F.
No, wait. Can I maybe
Can I
get a
make a
different group?
case?
Can I try again with a different group?
Can I make my case?
You can meet me after class. He turns around. Let this be a lesson to all of you. This is not how you be a superhero. Class dismissed. And she leaves. A lot of the students like have pity for you. I mean, they've all faced the brunt of this at some point or the other. Some of them snicker. But yeah, you're all on stage. Class is dispersing. Free to do whatever you want to do.
I will, before anything, put a hand on K2's shoulder, who's clearly upset by all of this, and just kind of crouch down and be like, "Don't worry about her. F just means fantastic. It is fine. I've got many Fs in my time at the academy. It's all right."
I'm surprised you know how to read.
Why, of course, a king would know how to read. How else do I tell people what to do?
I like Kato like just stares in silence for a couple of seconds, just at a loss of words. Like how do I begin to explain to this person with no brain cells how stupid he's being? And then I'm just gonna turn on my heels and follow Miss Selvi.
Okay. You see, Miss Selvi walk through the expansive campus of Purva Academy. You follow them out of this amphitheater wing, and you know this amphitheater wing is like state of the art tech. It has its own simulation room, virtual simulation room, which you're all part of right now. It is next generation technology where it brings real life immersive situations so that you can use for training practice. You cross the amphitheater and you walk through the main gardens with the extremely well manicured lawn. This is a very pristine academy. You finally reach the admin block and you go to the ground floor where Miss Selvi's office is. The door is closed. You saw her just go in a minute back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock on the
Is it
door.
just you or is Katrina also joining?
I will also follow behind.
Mhm.
Also, in school, my hero name is Flamefox. Just
Sorry,
like,
yes.
yeah.
Flamefox. Yeah. Flamefox and K2, you knock on the door. Without even a word or any, without any noise, the door opens. You see Miss Selvi sitting at her desk at the far end of the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and like, can we maybe try with like try again? Try with the group that doesn't have the king in it?
He's sipping on like a cup of tea, and K2, I expected more from you. You excel at so many things, but perhaps you need to focus and prioritize. If this class means that much to you, you need to figure out what to cut out from your life.
No, I spent so much time on this. I did extra readings. I read like the 3 books that you published without like even prompting. I watched the stuff that you did like for your last like 3 years of lectures. I did everything. I knew what to do, okay? I mean, none of us could control the fact that he would go in there and like essentially bring the building down on us.
Okay, and tomorrow, if you are in a real life situation, are you going to say that, oh, this is not in the books, so I don't know how to deal with this?
I mean, my lesson from this is that if there's a situation like that, my first priority is to knock out King Quake so he can't cause any extra damage.
And all the while, the uh, villain harms more innocent lives.
At least I was trying to restrain him. And kind of succeeded.
But you are off the mark.
Because of King Quake. See, there's a common denominator between my problem and K2's problem.
A hero that blames other heroes.
But
They
if
don't
a
deserve
hero
to be.
hinders other heroes from doing their job, shouldn't it be put on the hero that hindered and not the heroes that got hindered? We weren't even given enough time to rectify, you know, our mistakes.
All mundane.
Okay. Seven.
Okay, that's good enough. Fine. I'll give you another chance. Same three of you.
Okay.
Not changing teams. If you
Okay.
think you can't work with King Quake, you gotta figure it out.
Okay. I turned to Kato and I'm like, we got this.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
got to talk to King Quake though.
Maybe sedate him a little. Yeah, we can do
Absolutely sedate him. I
Yeah.
mean, no. I turned back to Miss Sylvie. He's like, no, absolutely. We are just joking. We will talk to King Quake in an absolutely normal manner in the gym near the locker rooms.
Is that all?
Yes.
Then leave.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your consideration. I think about giving her a bow and then I reconsider it.
I see like Kate do like try to, and I like just pull her shirt back, just like nope.
Okay, K2, and you're out of Miss Selvi's office. Tell me.
We're finding King Quake.
Yeah.
King Quake, where are you?
So earlier, like right after the class, he would have probably gone to the bathroom to just talk to himself, like both sides.
Okay, as you.
Basically, he scolded himself, essentially. And by the time they would find him, he would be out in the field with.
Oh, before that though, in the bathroom, as you enter the bathroom, you see the door opens and you see this other classmate of yours, completely pale white eyes, white spiky hair. There's like a small little bit of halo all around him. This kid. His name is Ashwin. He has no superhero identity, but he usually excels at most of these simulations, especially this class. He comes into the bathroom. Ha 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 ha! King Quake, messed up again, didn't you?
I just look over and like kind of holding up my like staff hammer, just stop it.
You just, I mean, it's so fun to watch you in these simulations.
Oh, why? Because you can't jump over a building? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, please, I cleared this simulation single-handedly last
Yeah,
month,
because you
in
don't have
fact.
any friends.
Sorry, that one broke me.
I thought I had the roasting power.
Hey, watch it up, King Quake. You also will have no friends. I will be a pure superhero,
Yeah,
and
but you're
then
not a
you.
king now, are you? You're
You
just a
are not a
sad little
king
pale boy
also.
who has no friends.
You call yourself king.
That's the first step to being king, isn't it?
He's not wrong.
You wait and watch. I'll be a true superhero and the whole city will be my friends.
Keep telling yourself that when you cry to sleep, buddy.
Roll superior.
Oh my god. 9.
Okay. He just like huffs and he kind of like lets out a little frustrated yelp, and as he does that, the halo around him, like, it just intensifies into like a white hot flash, and for a second you just like close your eyes and he's gone.
The poop self. And I like go look over at the mirror, and my other self starts yelling at me. Like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, after all of that, if they were looking for me, they would find me out in the field with a few of the juniors sitting on the ground, and I'm lecturing them on what it means to be a superhero. Like, they're like at least like, a few years younger, so they have no choice but to listen up.
Wow.
And I'm just like marching in front of them with the staff, like I'm giving a speech to them.
If you're done addressing your subjects, can we talk?
Oh, as I was saying, my great companions who have helped me vanquish great evils.
I look at the junior.
We're not. We're not.
Down.
We're not.
For you.
Yeah, you say it in an angry, stern voice that they just like get scared and they're like, okay, yeah, sure, we don't want any trouble. We're going.
And I'd like join you guys essentially. Like, what? What is it?
We're on the field, yes?
Yeah, you're on the field.
Oh, dragging him behind the bleachers.
Yeah, just somewhere more secluded.
Yeah.
I will resist first. I'll
Now,
just
if you resist, my hands that are on your shirt / shoulder, whatever you're wearing or are, it will get hotter.
and I just like look at that. I'm like, why are you threatening me? What did I do?
We'll talk when we get to the bleachers.
Why can't we talk here?
Many people?
Yeah, there's like practice going on. Like, there are like activities.
You don't want to be a distraction.
Hmm.
Or
I'm
a
okay.
spectacle.
Yeah, that's true. They won't be able to keep their eyes off of me, I suppose. And I'll come with them.
Okay. We get to retake this thing again tomorrow. We have an opportunity to not have another F. Do you
What
understand
letter do
what
you
that
want?
means?
An A.
So you are telling me I should not destroy the building.
Don't destroy any building or any.
Try to keep any destruction to a minimum. Take down the villain and move on with your day.
Don't break anything except bones. Yes.
Whose
The
bones?
villain's bones, not our bones.
Yeah, the bad guy's bones.
And I kind of like, hunch a little closer, like with my hands up. I'm just like, okay, look. I have been told by my council that I may have gone a little overboard earlier.
Our council?
Yes.
Who's on the
We
council?
are council.
Maurice!
Oh, never mind.
He told me that I may or may not have heard too many things around me in the last one. And apparently, even if the teacher is very stupid, I need to listen to her here.
Maurice
You
is right.
do.
Maurice is so right.
That's what he also thinks.
No, but Maurice is right. For this instance, Maurice is absolutely right. You
I,
should listen to Maurice just until the test tomorrow.
I give out a sigh and all the bleachers like shake a little and just go, fine, fine. I suppose King Quake will only quake the one thing there.
The one thing being
Did you not see the four-headed demon? I thought you wanted to get an
good.
A.
Okay, the demon. Right. Good. Good job, King Quake. Good job. You get it.
And when you say it like that, a very light bonk on your head with my hammer staff. Don't pander to me. I'm the king. I pander to people.
I turned to Kato. I'm like,
The
I'm
word you
what the
want is
pander means.
patronize. I think the word you
I
want
don't go
is
to bars. I'm too young.
patronize. God. Oh, I hate group projects. I hate group projects so much. Not you. You're very nice. I look at Katrina. You're very nice.
Thanks.
So to reiterate, tomorrow, only hurt bad guy, no destruction. Good? Good?
That is the goal, yes.
Great.
Okay.
Okay. As school comes to a close, 3 p.m., 4 p.m. You're all dispersing from the field itself, going back. Either you're getting picked up or you're going back on your own. You reach the gate and you see Flamefox's. At least Flamefox, you see a car waiting for you. You know this. I mean, it's a regular. It's the regular car that comes to pick you up.
Yeah.
Although this time there is someone inside. Your dad is sitting and opens the door as you approach the gate. A little anger look on his face, slightly mad.
I'm just like, hi, Dad.
Hi, beta, but I got a call from your Miss Selvi today.
I swear I did nothing. I literally did nothing. It was not my fault. Legitimately not my fault.
I know, I trust you, beta. I know it's not your fault. It's all that classmate of yours, that foolish fellow. Let me see if I can sort it out.
Well, I mean, as much as I appreciate your help, Miss Elvie did give us a chance to retake the test tomorrow. So maybe hold off until then.
Retake? No. No child of mine ever has to retake a test. We'll sort it out right here and now. You coming?
I think I'll just stay in the car.
Okay. I'll be back in a few.
I would imagine that I hate going around places with my dad because every time everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
Kapoor!"
Yeah, there is like a huge fan following. I mean, like he is a huge movie star, and already the kids are all like, "Oh, is that Karan Kapoor?" Like hushed whispers, and a few kids are like, not going up directly to take selfies, but like standing a little far away and just taking like selfies, or maybe with them and like Karan Kapoor like slightly in the background type selfies, and you see your dad like storm off towards the admin block.
Mm-hmm.
Or three of you are just chilling by the car? Or?
I'm gonna
I
ask
mean,
Kato
I will just
ride
wait
home.
for a bit to see what happens.
I think If I see that happening, I don't really care. I'll just be going home.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just start
Um,
walking. Yeah.
sure. About 20, 25 minutes later, your dad comes back out, Flamefox, and like, "Chalo beta, it's sorted now. Let's go.
What do you mean it's sorted? What did you sort?
You and your friends are getting an A. It's sorted. You don't have to do that stupid test again."
Um, I'm just gonna turn to K3 and be like, okay, I guess you can stop worrying now. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, let's get going.
I give Flamefox's dad the bow that I did not give Miss Selvi. Thank you for
Okay.
saving me from the absolute nightmare that is our other group mate. Thank you.
See Katrina physically cringe.
So as you all like go your separate ways, you get in the car, Flamefox, and your dad is like, "What is school, superhero school? Now it's you just have to get through with it. I pay them enough money; they can give you any grade they want. You get through with it, and then come join the industry."
Like the industry's any better than the superhero life.
You have everything on your plate for in the industry. What are you learning in that superhero school, anyways?
How to control my powers? You got the chance to. I mean, you used them afterwards, but you want me to just control my powers, right?
You learn on the job.
I'm sorry. What part of reading a script and acting has me using my powers?
You know, superheroes don't make money, right? You know, I was a superhero for like 3 years, struggling. Nobody pays you money. They just clap when you do a good job, curse you when you fail. That's it. There's no career in superheroing.
I'm not saying I want to become a superhero. Maybe there's other stuff other than being a superhero and, acting. God.
He just like leans back in his chair and like thinks about what you said, but um, the rest of the drive is just silence.
I'm just gonna put headphones on.
He'll see that and he'll also like put his headphones on, pull out his tablet, and like start watching, um, like start going through the reviews of his latest movies.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
Oh.
he's reading the comments.
I want to do a little spiteful thing. Like I see him doing that and like go to the same site and write like a bad review.
Sure.
Like 1 star, hated the actor, doesn't know how to act, who let him act?
He just like chuckles a little bit and says, "So many jokers online these days."
Get a mirror, Dad.
Yeah, he again ignores you and goes back to this thing. Okay. Unless you all want to do something, we'll skip to the next day in school. Like if this was a comic book, it would just like shift panels to next day. Unless you're
One single panel of just me reaching home, turning back into Maurice as my form shifts into a very just like normal sized person, just like bedraggled hair, just going like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, and he's just doing that till he sleeps.
um the comic book panel turns and it's again back to Purva Academy, like the pristine gates, the well manicured gardens, uh, the expansive campus that is overlooking the beach. Um, outlines the front panel and just says next day at school, and it zooms in on K2 and Flamefox and King Quake entering through the gate.
I'm ready for this test. How about you all?
We don't have
We
to.
don't have to do it.
What?
Listen, don't ask any more questions. Just be happy. Okay?
I already was happy.
Okay, great. Then just continue.
Don't talk about this.
And I nodded that. I started walking towards like a group of juniors. Hey, I got an A yesterday.
As you say that, um, you hear a very loud cry as you turn back and you see Ashwin with like the halo around him is like turning iridescent almost now. Super angry, just marches right up to you, King Quake. Hey, how the hell did you get an A? You failed yesterday.
Because I'm better than you. Don't you understand that?
You're not better than me.
Then
I
why
can
do
take
I
you
have
on.
an A and you don't? And I very like knowingly put an arm over him. This is what happens when you don't have friends. You just get angry.
Total danger.
Danger? That's good. Hold on. What's my word? It's a +2, 12.
Okay. As you put your hand on his shoulder, it starts. It's very hot. Like the closer and closer you go to his shoulder, like you go through those layers of the halo, and it's getting like hotter and hotter. But your stone skin kind of like just absorbs all of it, and it stays cool to the touch. And you put your hand on his shoulder, and he just recoils and like, "Hey, don't touch me, yeah." You want to fight, huh? You want to fight?
If I wanted to fight, your face would be in the ground right now, friend.
Oh, you called him your friend?
Roll to take a
Someone
powerful
has
blow.
to.
That's
You want
like
to take a
Indian
powerful
version of bless your heart.
Powerful
Yeah.
blow.
Yeah.
I did let go at that point, by the way. 8.
Okay. He harnesses all that energy that is like surrounding him from like top to bottom and like condenses into this like small little, very Kamehameha style, like condenses into a small ball and releases right onto you. Most of it is absorbed by your stone skin, but you do like fly back about 50 feet back. You hit like a tree on the way and like the tree collapses and you just like fall through behind. A small commotion is gathered now. A few students are like, fight, 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 fight. Not all of them, just a few.
Yeah. I kind of just like stand back up, immediately first see if my crown is fine. And is it fine?
It is.
Okay, then we're good. I look at him. See, why don't you just do that? During your simulations, then people won't say you don't have powers.
He has like a very blank expression on his face. Like, you think you're better than me?
I don't need to think. I know.
Flamefox, like, K2, what are you doing? You're just like standing in the crowd or like
Yeah,
went to class?
I'm concerned
Yeah.
looking at Flamefox like, I
I'm
don't
just
think we should help. I don't
don't
think we should
either.
help.
You know, what do they call it? They keep people they're just digging their graves at this point.
I will let it be known. I haven't hit him once. He's just throwing a tantrum at me.
Mhm.
It's because of my help that he even got to use his powers right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say like as you like stand and taunt him and this thing, he gets into a bit of like he gets riled up, and Ashwin now like does that like anime superhero run towards you and tries to like uh, grapple you and like put you to the like on the ground. Yeah.
Before he can, like I'm bigger than him, right?
Mhm.
Can I just like reach my hand straight up to grab his face and keep him away from me?
Sure.
Like, he's just doing that and can't reach me.
Yeah. What will be? I'll ask you to roll superior on this because you're time it like exactly right.
Oh, uh, okay. Then this probably ain't happening. Uh, okay. 7.
Yeah, you do manage to like put your hand out and keep him at bay, but it stings now. Like the energy is just like so condensed and so hot around your hand, it starts stinging. Take a condition, any condition of your choice.
Uh, I will take angry.
Okay. And as you like hold him at bay, he's trying to like reach out and like get you, but he's not able to. It just makes him more and more frustrated. And as you're like at this impasse, you just hear like a loud whistle, and Miss Selvi and the cane casually they just like walk up. The crowd falls to a hush. Ashwin takes a step
I
back.
will wait. The second Miss Selvi appears, I will like try to make myself scarce. Like
Mhm.
this, I don't want to be the first thing she sees
Roll
at
superior.
all. Oh no.
You got this. I believe in you.
As she walks, I'm just like, thank God you're here.
That is a 9.
Nine. Okay. Yeah, you do manage to like blend into the crowd. You're not the first person. Your attention is obviously in the center of this uh, circle, and Miss Selvi and the cane noise just tap 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 slowly up to the crowd. And as the crowd parts, Miss Selvi in like very calm demeanor just said, "That's enough, Ashwin, think quick. I will meet both of you in my office now."
I didn't even hit him.
I said in my office.
And very, like, clearly looking offended, I start walking in.
Mhm. She turns back and heads towards the admin block, goes to the office. The rest of the crowd kind of disperses. They don't like, they feel cheated out of like a good fight that was promised. Um, K2 and Flamefox back to class, or doing something else.
Yeah, I'll go back to like my normal schedule. I'm not missing out on like lectures because of like I don't know, King
Mhm.
Quake.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I need to keep my grades up. Not that it really matters, but I want to. I want to try.
Okay. Um, Miss Selvi calls both of you, King Quake and Ashwin, back to the office, and um, Ashwin is just like rambling the whole time that he didn't deserve an A, he got an F. I
This
am the
little boy
only.
started swinging at me from nowhere. I didn't even do anything. He kept
He,
attacking me. I did,
he
never swung at
cheated.
him once.
He cheated. He's not worthy of this school. He has to be expelled right now. And Miss Selvi just like puts her hands up and gets both of you just like stop. And she looks at you, King Quake. You, you need to do better in this school. At you, King Quake.
I just like looks and goes, I'm already doing great, but if you want me to do better, I already talked to my council. And my council does say I can do better. After all, if a king does better, everyone improves.
Okay, go. No more fights.
I kind of tip my crown to Ashwin and I walk out.
As you walk out, she turns towards Ashwin. You can hear bits of the conversation as you're leaving. She says, whatever your grievance is, it's not with King Quake. Channel your energy where it's meant to be. That's what superheroes do. Focus. You are a good student, but you need to think. Um, that's about all the conversation you can hear. And
Okay. I'll head off to class.
okay. Again, like the comic book panel turns and it says that evening. School is dismissed. You guys don't have to retake the test. You all got A's. There are like murmurs and whispers that, oh, you guys, like, you were supposed, like, in front of the whole class, you were told to retake. You got an F, but like when the results are announced, you got an A. Seems very sus. Something is up, but nobody's like really like trying to confront you because they all saw the spectacle, what happened in the morning. What are you doing after class?
Hearing the murmurs and all, I will find these two again once.
Okay.
Is there,
I see
We're-
King Quake approaching and like
Just
yeah, is there a way
Yeah,
we can be found?
I
You
see
can
him
roll
approaching
superior.
and I'm like
Really? I
audibly I
can
just
roll
go,
superior
oh
to hide?
no.
You can roll superior to hide.
Oh, bet.
It's not to hide. It's like to keep track of where King Quake is, so that you're always
Just
in
avoiding.
King
Yeah,
Quake's blind side.
Oh, beautiful. Wait, that didn't work. Oh, perfect. 14.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You know where King Quake is, but you always like stay out of sight.
Hmm.
Yeah, King Quake, you can approach K2.
Yeah. I'm just like from the distance in the hallway. Hey!
Oh
And
no.
I,
Oh no.
I like
Oh
get closer
no.
as you're saying, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I am here.
Can I help you?
I get like close and like lower my voice a little and I go, everyone has been talking about how we got some A's. Actually, you know how that happened?
I I'm again going to drag King Quake away to like the same spot in the bleachers where we talked yesterday.
Oh, we're here again.
I will tell you on the condition that you keep your mouth shut.
For how long?
No, I mean like keep your mouth shut about how we got in here. I don't mean like I think if you actually stop talking for a bit, you will like eternally combust. I don't think you can stop talking.
I
So
haven't
just
tried.
keep your mouth. See, you're doing it right now.
But yes, I understand. Kings keep secrets too.
Just out of curiosity, you know you're not actually a king, right?
And out of sheer benevolence, I will tell you, you're just wrong.
Who appointed you king?
I did. Do you not see the crown?
And I like look around for like I pick up like a blade of grass and hold it on top of my head. So does this mean I'm a king now too?
What are you king of?
I don't know the mud on the ground.
Fine, as long as no one contests you on it, you're the king of it, aren't you?
Why did I think rational arguments would work? Anyways, we got an A because Katrina's father pulled some strings. We would
Thought he
have
was an
gotten the
actor.
A, yes, and a very famous one at that.
Ah, so we use corruption to get the A grade, ah. It's fine. I understand this quite well.
We would have gotten the A regardless if you hadn't pulled that little stunt of yours. So in a way, it's not corruption. In a way, we're getting what we actually deserve.
By using corruption, yes.
I don't think you don't know that. You don't know if money exchanged hands. None of us know that.
Corruption doesn't have to have money in it.
Does it not?
And I just look
This
at
is like half
you
of
a little
Apri speaking.
confused. And I just look at you and I go, fine, fine. We got the A from some corrupt means. That's absolutely fine by me. I just needed to know because I don't want to accidentally talk to people and they get all upset then.
I mean, I think people are going to be upset regardless. Just don't tell anyone about this.
I just look at you. I mean, I will share this with my council, of course.
Who is on your council?
Maurice, I told you yesterday. How bad is your memory? How do you get
Who
these
the
A's?
fuck is Maurice?
When you say that, he kind of like, looks around and points to like part of the bleachers that's given like a reflection or something. And he goes, there, that's Maurice.
Do I see Maurice or do
No,
I
you
see
see me.
King Quake? Okay, so your council is you. Okay. Sure, you can tell your damn council. Just keep it between yourself and I air quotes Maurice.
That's what I
Okay?
said.
Yes.
Good to
Good.
know. And just starts to again march his way out very confidently.
Um, while that's happening, Flamefox, you have been keeping track of King Quake, right? And with
Yeah.
that role, I will tell you, you haven't seen Ashwin all day.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you haven't seen him all day, which is very surprising because a student and like so particular about his attendance and marks and stuff. You haven't seen him all day, and two, you did see him last when they both came from the Miss Selvi's office. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna kick the table. Yeah, you did see him last, like just following a little bit behind King Quick, but after that, kind of ducked into somewhere in the admin block. You didn't really make too much of it at that time, but you haven't like seen him all day.
I'm sorry. Say again.
He ducked in somewhere in the admin block last. Since you're keeping
Oh.
tracks on King Quake, he
I.
was like
Yeah.
around.
I'm gonna look for him.
Okay, on by your own or just with the rest of them?
I think. No, by myself.
Okay,
I
roll
would assume
superior.
that these two are still talking. Roll superior.
Yeah.
With pleasure. Oh, interesting. 8.
Okay. Yeah, you last you saw him was in the admin block. You ask around a little bit, and people saw him going into uh, the IT hub.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that lead and like.
This is like in the admin side, so it's not like open access
Yeah.
to students. Yeah, this is like the
Yeah.
admin IT area.
Yeah. I'm gonna, head over to the IT place.
Yeah, seems empty right now.
I'm gonna call out for him.
No response.
You
Yeah.
here?
No response.
Are any of the monitors on, or are any of them like? Do they seem? Does one of them seem like it was used recently?
You rolled a 7, right, on your superior?
8.
8. Yeah, sure. You see that one of the CPUs hasn't been shut down yet.
I'm gonna go.
Like the screen is blank. Like you know how then the monitor the system goes to sleep, but
Yeah.
like that's still the thing is like the fan is whirring and stuff like
I'm gonna move the mouse.
that. It opens up and it says password.
Password. Can I try to guess a password?
So what password are you guessing?
I don't know. Purva Academy 1.
That is very on brand for a school computer, though.
I'll tell you what. Roll a 2d6. On a 7 or more, that is the password.
Please do not fail me now. Oh, okay. I got a 9.
Yeah, that's the password.
Purva Academy 1, enter, and it opens, and I'm just like, these. No, just no. Not even gonna say anything. And, what do I see after it opens up?
Yeah, you see an application. It's like one of the custom Purva Academy application that's open. And it has like the master data of every student here.
Oh, has anything been? Oh, I'm gonna check mine first.
You need another password to get through this.
I'm
Purva Academy
I'm
2.
gonna I'm gonna guess Purva Students 1.
Okay, roll a 2d6 on a this one is a little harder. So on a 10 or more on a 10 or more, it's
On a flat 2d6.
that is the password. Yeah, flat 2d6.
On a 10 or more flat 2d6. Show me a 6. I got
Did
a
you play?
You did?
Please. I got a 9.
Oh, no.
It says you type Purva Academy 2 and you hit enter, and it just like gives a prompt saying please check if caps lock is on.
Oh my god. Oh god. I'm gonna. Okay, what would the password for the students be?
Yeah, I'll say you're pretty close. Like you just had to like capitalize one, like the first letter, and you were
Oh,
like,
the P. Yeah, the P in Purva is capitalized.
yeah. Yeah, you check your this thing, and it says like Flamefox, and then it has like it has like your secret identity, especially like it doesn't really go into too much of your secret identity, but like for the school record, they do need to know like who you actually are, where you live, who's paying your fees, how to contact you in case of emergencies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it does have that. Like it doesn't reveal too much into your this thing, but it does have your emergency contact numbers and your home address.
Right.
School still needs to know.
Is anything wrong with my grades? I mean, not that they would be, but just checking.
I mean, they're all A's. Is that
Okay, great.
wrong?
No, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check King Quake next.
Okay. Again, emergency contact numbers.
I'm looking at grades. I don't care for the personal details. I do not want to know anything about King
Everything
Quake.
is
I
like
don't care.
everything is like D's and C's at best, and except yesterday's test, the superhero training test. That's an A. That's an A.
Is there like a file out of place or a file that's been added suspiciously, like on the computer?
Not that you can see.
What did he do? I'm just to complete the trio. I'm gonna check K2 as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, K2. You see emergency contact. What's your sister's name, K2?
Amrita.
Amrita. You see Amrita as an emergency contact, and you see the grades are A's all through.
Okay.
Can I check Ashwin's file?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check it.
It's not there.
It's not there?
I mean, it's there. Like the grades are there. the emergency contact and everything has been deleted. Like it literally says like emergency contact. It says 1111111, and
What
address
are
it just
so?
just
Does it have anything on his powers?
no.
Where he lives?
A B C D E F G S.
Who
A to Z.
pays his fees?
Again, like A B C D E F.
It's like key smash the entire time. Okay, great. Huh. I'm gonna,
I don't know why I keep kicking my table. Sorry.
I'm gonna shut down, like log out of everything and then shut the PC down properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on there. What? Yeah, I'm gonna leave the admin side of the academy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and find K2.
Okay. Yeah, K2
Oh
and
no, why
King
does
Quake are like
everyone want to talk to me?
Because we can't talk to King Quake.
That's fair. You know what?
I mean,
That's
King
fair.
Quake and K2 are just finishing their argument where K2 just looking at a mirror and then looking back and saying, "That's you," and like that's literally where you walk in on them.
I'm gonna ask King Quake first, like, what happened when you and Ashwin went to talk to Miss Selvi?
Oh, he was yapping and yapping about all kinds of nonsense, and then after hearing us, the teacher sent me to leave, and then apparently, he sounded quite upset, but the teacher told him to focus on himself and not worry about people better than him.
Do you
Are you sure she used that exact language?
It's what she meant in her heart.
did you see where he went afterwards, or have either of you seen him in class all day?
Oh, he was in there for some time. I went to my class after that.
Can we recall if we saw him throughout the day?
No, he's not been around at all.
Why are you asking about Ashwin?
I no one has seen him the entire day, and apparently he was seen in the IT room in the admin building. But I went and checked, and nothing got changed on our grade sheets, and there's nothing on his file though.
What do you mean nothing on his file?
Like emergency contact, or what his powers are, or who's paying for
To be
him to
fair, what people's powers are not on there at all.
Ah,
It's just
but like where he lives, who
Yeah.
he is.
I'm just
It's not
nodding like,
there.
yeah, this checks out.
But yeah, it just seems weird that he's just disappeared.
Like he went in there and erased his own stuff?
I don't know. I don't know if it was
Do
there
any
to
of
begin with.
you know where he lives?
No, as I said in the morning, he doesn't have friends.
I have a question.
Hmm?
Would Ashwin be considered as an important city figure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
At least.
I'm gonna use my move. It's called the Gossip Mags.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll
I was waiting for you to
superior,
use it.
and on a hit, and I can ask you questions.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're the only person I can't ask, but with this move I can. I got 8.
8. You can ask one question, right?
Okay, let's go one question. Where and when can I find them?
But the star. What are the questions you can ask?
I can ask what are they up to. I can ask. Oh, I could ask what are they up to. I can ask what or who do they most care about. I can ask what allies do they have, enemies. I can ask where and when can I find them. I can ask.
Let's go where and when you can find it, because I think
Yeah.
that's somewhere in the realm of what you're like looking for, right? Okay. Okay. You do get like one response from this kid from Purva High School, another school in the city.
Okay.
Her name is Shweta, and she says she can tell you where she saw Ashwin last. Ashwin is also like a teenage superhero, like you. Also, he's been doing things, and he doesn't have a secret identity. He's just Ashwin, so fairly recognizable. She can say that she can tell you where she saw him last, but you'll have to like take a selfie with her in advance.
Fine.
Okay, you say fine, and she replies back and sends you a ping of like an ice cream parlor, and says like, "Come here, and I will give you the. I mean, come. I'm here. After the selfie, I'll tell you where I last saw him."
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the others. Someone has information on Ashwin. But
Shocking.
we have to go to an ice cream parlor where she'll give us the information. I'm not gonna tell them about the selfie bit.
Well, let's get some ice cream then.
You guys go to the ice cream parlor and you see that it's like her birthday, and the whole parlor has been decked up with like balloons and decor and stuff like that.
No.
When I'm entering, I think it's for me.
Oh God.
It said "Happy Birthday,
Can we?
Shweta."
Can we?
I
Can
don't
we
read it.
not
I see the
enter
balloons
this
and stuff. I'm like, okay, one at a time. Calm down, calm down. You can get autographs one at a time. And I'm just walking in, not addressing anyone in particular.
I'm gonna pull Katrina back a little. Let's enter a little later. I don't want to be associated with him.
We're coming in together, no?
That's up to Flamefox, or if you're going as Flamefox or Katrina.
I'm going in as Flamefox.
Okay. The people who are like partying just stop and they like turn around, and like obviously King Quake goes and like, I will give autographs and stuff, and Shweta, the birthday girl, comes and says, "Hey, you're not Katrina. Hey, who are you?"
Didn't she? What?
Does she know the name or the hero name?
You posted as Katrina, right?
No, as Flamefox, because I was
Oh,
with the school.
got it. Okay, yeah. Cool. My
If
mistake.
it's if she expects Katrina, then I'll show up as Katrina. Whatever she expects to see there, I will be that
Flamefox
person.
is fine. Flamefox is fine. Yeah, Flamefox is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
They all pause, and when King Quake first enters, there's a slight confusion, but they see Flamefox behind, and Shweta is like, "Oh my God, Flamefox! I'm such a big fan. Could you
I'm gonna bonk King
could
Quake
you
on the
please?"
head and just like pull him away.
There is like a whole buffet of pick your own ice cream
I am there.
bars. Yeah. Meanwhile, Shweta like pulls you aside, Flamefox, and like calls in all of her friends. There are like some 20, 25 of them, and you're all squeeze in, and like, like there's one person holding the camera, and
Can I
they're
photo
like trying to
bomb?
like, sorry,
Can I photo bomb?
roll superior.
Can I test this?
6.
6?
No,
Yeah,
5. 5 minus
yeah.
1.
It's. I mean, no. Take a condition for that.
Yeah, sure.
For trying to photo.
I feel insecure after that.
Yeah. About 25 of them get in the frame, and it takes some time to organize all this and like set it up, and like you awkwardly stand there in the middle, like eventually like, get a photo done. And Shweta tells you that I saw Ashwin. He just took an Uber like down Marine Drive, headed towards the direction of the docks.
Oh. Do you know why?
I don't. It's very odd. He was driving the Uber. Right? Like very strange.
Do you know why he's going there and why he's driving?
No idea, but just saw him at the docks. I mean, going towards the docks.
How old is Ashwin?
Your age, like you're all like last senior year of school. So,
Like
Like people can drive at this age?
yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Listen, we have powers. So driving is nothing.
Yeah.
Like when I hear that, I would probably like through the ice cream just laugh. Like he needs a car.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the others that he was, if they've heard it, they've heard it. If not, I'm gonna tell the others that like he's going towards the docks, and I'm gonna call my chauffeur. 'Cause
Okay.
Uber's absolutely not.
Ooh, your chauffeur comes and we'll say your chauffeur brought you here, and
Oh,
you
okay,
have
great, cool.
yeah.
So that's just waiting for us.
Yeah. You have your car take you towards the docks, and you see behind the grilled gate, which has been busted wide open. You see at the end of this driveway, you see like a Uber car just haphazardly parked, and the boot is open. The doors are open and the boot is open.
there like evidence of a person being in the boot before,
Roll
like
superior.
blood,
Roll
clothes,
superior.
or anything. Yeah.
A
And
broken tail light.
yeah, I don't know. 6.
Yeah. It's just junk.
Getting close to a level though.
Is any like is Ashwin anywhere to be seen?
Roll superior.
9.
9. Okay, yeah. You don't see Ashwin particularly, but you do hear some sounds. Someone yelling, and a faint sob. So the docks overlook the ocean in like it's a cliff. It's not like a very long, like like a very tall cliff. It's just like a 20-foot drop cliff. But yeah, towards the cliff side, you do hear um, some kind of some kind of like yelling and shouting.
Oh,
Can
Does it
we
sound
put it?
familiar in any way?
It sounds like the final sob sounds like your sister Amrita.
Oh my god, okay. Fuck. I will like point out the direction to the other two and like very quickly stomp towards that way.
I follow.
Same.
Okay,
Do you
you all
tell
like
us it's your sister?
No, I tell you that like there's like yelling and like sobbing.
okay.
And I think I'm also trying to like understand why the fuck would Amrita be here.
Okay, you reach towards the end of the docks, and you see like inside one of those cargo container thingies. You see a faint glow emerging, and you like peep in, and you see three figures tied to the chairs. You see your dad, Karan, Amrita, all of your emergency contacts basically. Alex, your brother, King Quake's your brother, Alex, Amrita, and Karan Kapoor, the famous actor, all tied to a chair, and Halo just shouting at Karan Kapoor, if you don't change their grades now, I will hurt them, and like points to Amrita and Alex.
Uh,
Can I just scream like what the fuck? And like
can I use?
I'm doing like the high pitched scream to like just
Roll free or spark your
base them
choice.
for a bit.
It's a.
I'll do spark.
Oh, you're doing. I was doing this very similar thing, so this works out.
Oh, wait.
That's a
Let's.
7.
You guys want before you get into battle, you want let's do that this thing, right? Who is the leader? We didn't really do influence because of this one shot, so let's just say we have 3 team pools.
Okay.
So for this battle, if you need to use like a team pool, you have 3 of them. And if there are any abilities that add team pools or subtract team pools, then we'll just like knock it off from that 3.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Roll spark. K2.
7.
7. Okay. That's a success, right? So you get to mark off a condition, but you try to sonic blast into this thing. It does reverberate all around this. It's a very small like metal container. It's not small, but like it's a very closed enclosed space. So it does like bounce around a lot. And even though you try to control it as much as possible, only towards Halo, it does echo inside to the point that it creates a lot more distraction than you could have hoped for. No collateral damage, but you couldn't stun Echo, Hail, Ashwin for what it's worth. He turns back and like, oh, you three. Now I'll show you who the better superhero is, and releases energy ball in your direction. K2?
Can I do a
Yes.
counter move almost to it?
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm punching the air with like the rock fist to send out like a shockwave and shards of rocks flying towards it to like impact the energy ball before it reaches us.
Ooh, okay, cool. Roll. Give me a give me a freak roll. Give me a savior roll, actually. Sorry.
Savior code.
Yeah.
That is a 8.
8. Okay. You send the shards hits the energy ball, and which was headed straight to K2, and it kind of like the shards kind of like disperse it into multiple fragments, and they all release harmlessly into the air. One of them does come and hit you. Can you roll to take a powerful blow?
Sure. I will do. I am not my body, so I will roll as if I have two less conditions.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Oh no, 9 is bad.
Yeah, 9's bad.
Okay. Do you want to choose? You lash out verbally, you give ground, or you struggle past the pain.
I will lash out verbally.
Okay.
This is why you don't have friends.
That's getting old.
I know.
Okay. You lash out verbally. You do take a condition for that, huh?
Yeah.
And you lash out verbally at technically you lash out at a teammate.
Oh, then I would say something else.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. We can retcon.
Then I would just like look over at them and just be like, "You gotta get in there! Get in there! They're gonna get them killed."
Yeah, that's your cue. Flamefox.
I'm gonna just straight up run towards Ashwin and have like a fireball ready, like just like it's just like growing as I get closer to him, so I can just straight up like punch his face.
Sure. Freak, I guess. Danger or freak? I'll give you a choice.
No, you choose.
Freak.
Freak, okay.
Oops.
For
some reason, there's also like a baby screaming in the background somewhere.
For some reason.
Can that be Alex?
Oh my god. Please don't make Alex a baby.
He's not. He just sounds like that.
I got a 9.
9? 9 for freak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do manage to okay, now you can choose for this to be like unstable. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry, there's a baby at home. Yeah. You can choose for this condition to be like for this fireball thingy to be unstable, or you can choose take a condition to make it like. I'll describe to you. Yeah, I'll describe to you how it's happening, and then you can like take a choice. So as you like take the fireball, it's growing and growing in your hand, and you go and unleash it, like slam into Ashwin with it. He kind of like starts absorbing the flame ball. So you see that it's not going too much the same. You can push yourself to take another condition and make it give full force, or you can just let him take like half the impact of it.
I'll let him take half.
Okay, so no condition. So it's temporary then. So the flame it pierces through his halo, but some of it like burns him. Some of it just gets absorbed by the halo itself. He recoils. His shoulder is like singed right now. He recoils and he's like, what are y'all doing?
After that bit, I took the hit. I'm jumping in with my hammer out. I'm like 2 more arms come out of my side, all wielding like these stone hammers. Like they're part of my arm essentially. And all of them just like go towards him. And I just say to him in this moment,
You have no friends.
no, no. Now you'll see why I didn't hit you in the field. And all 4 of them slam into his chest.
Okay. Roll freak.
So this is me directly engaging him, right?
You want to roll danger? You can roll danger.
No, I mean, like, does it count as that? Because then I can also use
Yeah,
a
it is.
feature.
It does. It does count as directly. Oh, then roll
Uh,
danger and then use the feature.
Cool. Does team pool give you a +1?
Somebody has to help you for this thing. So once you roll, after you roll, if
I
it's
see.
like if it's like a 6 or if it's a 9, somebody can help you with
It's a
+1.
9.
Right?
That's why I asked.
I can
Someone-
help. I'm right there.
Yeah. You describe what you're doing, and then we'll see Kate Flamefox finishing that up.
So essentially, the hammers are coming down. I'm marking 1 more condition.
Mhm.
And I can do 2 options essentially when I directly engage someone.
Mhm.
So I am. So he has like a halo and all of that happening, right?
Yep.
So I'm essentially trying to like hit him to the point where he like loses concentration of that. And the second thing I would try to do with that is to just frighten him into stopping.
Okay. As you do that, you see he is the halo itself like turns like the flame turns this thing. I don't know if you've seen like Scott Pilgrim, but if you've seen Scott Pilgrim, you know that the villain, who's the vegan villain, like the whole flaming the thing. It
Yeah.
looks a lot like that, and like the color changes from like a burning amber yellow to like a more white hot flame as he kind of like levitates off the ground, and like the rock hammers that are also coming in, they start shattering as they cross the halo itself. But you have 4 of them, like one shatters and the second one still gets through a little bit. On your own it may not hurt him as much, but if somebody gives you a team pool, it might. Somebody like helps too.
Can
I'm
I,
gonna-
if he's
I'm gonna
trying to
try and grab him
frighten,
so he stops like levitating, essentially.
Sorry, you can pull him down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. You can like do that and give a +1, and you kind of pull him down. You kind of pull him down, and you get all the 4 or the 3 remaining stone hammers into his body. It doesn't really impale him as such, but it just like crushes him a little bit, and he falls down to his feet. He just like keeps ranting, "You're not better than me. You're not better than me," as he struggles to get up to his feet. Ketu, what are you doing?
um, can I? One of my powers is that I can mimic sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to mimic Miss Selby's voice?
Yes,
I'm
of
just
course.
gonna like in my voice, I will say that like we called Miss Selby here. She's very disappointed in you. And then like I'll try to mimic Miss Selby's voice and like just say it like like the kind of shit she told us yesterday when we failed, like similar disappointed tone but like directed at Ashwin. And
Sure,
I'm gonna try and mimic that.
100%. What would this be? This would be mundane or spark.
I'll I'll okay, I'll do mundane. That's a 14.
Ooh, yeah. You hear, or at least like the two of you inside, King Quake and Flamefox, who are inside the cargo container. You hear K2 say, "We've called Miss Selvi," and you're also like taken a little bit aback, and you turn around, and you don't see Miss Selvi, but you definitely hear the same pitch and the same voice and like the same attitude as Miss Selvi says, "No, no, no, this is not the way. You are a disappointment to the superhero fraternity. This is not how heroes conduct themselves." And you see Ashwin just crumble to his feet, like uh, the halo just dies down back into its like regular, mild, um, golden hue, and he looks shocked and scared.
Dear God, she followed us here.
I,
I'm
I,
actually
I will
scared.
not explain it. I will not explain it to King Quake.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
just gonna quickly run over and start untying the people in the container.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Once they untie, can we use the rope to tie Alex? It's not Alex, God damn it.
Ashwin,
Ashwin instead.
Leave my brother
uh,
alone.
uh, he's still expecting Miss Selvi outside. Are you going to tie him with that, or are you going to like?
No, I don't think we should.
Uh,
Fine.
can I do a thing to contain him, essentially, which is like using the transforming rocks
He's
on
not
me? Can I just?
hostile anymore. I'll give you that.
Oh, okay, then we're
But
good.
Oh, okay,
but
cool.
yeah, but if he does see that you've played a trick on him, he might turn hostile.
Uh,
Or if you engage with him, he might turn
can
hostile.
I
So
FaceTime the teacher?
Oh my god.
uh, sure, you can face. No, you can't face them,
No.
Miss Selvi.
Can
You
I
don't have
call
their.
her? You would have a teacher's number.
You can call her
I
office.
do,
I'll call her office.
Sure, you can call her office.
Like I'll go away from him a little. I'll just make the call.
No
And
teacher is going to give students their like personal mobile number or
personal number.
FaceTime.
You never
I
know.
mean,
No,
but
you
yeah,
can
no,
call the
I'll
office. Yeah,
call the office. Yeah.
sure, sure. You can call the office. Miss Selvi is there.
Hello, Miss Salary.
Miss what?
Oh my god.
Why did you let me do the call?
I don't think any of us had time to stop you. We didn't know what you were doing.
But
We just did it.
essentially, I just go, Ashwin kidnapped all our family. Before giving her time to react to that, I'm just like, Ashwin kidnapped all our family. We just stopped him. What do we do?
I'm gonna like
It's
heard
Miss
the
Selvi.
outside the car.
Quick.
Yeah, that's what I said. What did you
Yeah, you
hear?
can untie all of them.
Yeah.
Tell Ashwin to stop doing this foolish business
I put
and
him. I put
surrender
him on
himself
speaker.
to the police.
That was on speaker. He heard it.
He's just like whimpering in the side, like, no, but I was only doing it to expose you as cheaters. And Miss Selvi's voice comes, enough, Ashwin. This is not how a hero conducts himself.
Nodding.
Is it true that you've kidnapped innocent civilians? And Ashwin is, they're not innocent. They are corrupt. And Miss Selvi's, huh, you disappointed me today. Surrender yourself to the police, and I'll come and meet you there. And she hangs up.
Hangs up. You heard her.
So do we call the police or do we let him go to the police by
He's very
himself?
dejectedly like walking out of the container,
We
unsure of what
just
to do.
take
Okay.
him there.
Okay.
Flamefox, your dad, finally a little bruised, a little battered, but um, looks at you and says, "Phew, how did you even find me here?"
I had to, I took advantage of my hero fame.
Huh.
And
Well,
this is what happens when you make you when you mess with my life.
well, your classmates are crazy.
Yeah, but look at these two aren't. And clearly we can handle ourselves.
I give you that much. Thank you. And
No more fucking with my grades.
it's for your own good, beta.
No. You were tied up 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, and you rescued me. I'm hale and hearty right now.
Yeah. And you don't want me to be a superhero. So can you imagine if I didn't come, where you would be? The bottom of
This
the
city has enough superheroes. Someone will find their way.
I'm gonna pander to his ego and be like, yeah, but the city only has one Karan Kapoor.
I think with that, like perfect freeze frame moment, the comic book panel will just turn and it will just show all of y'all walking back home with your emergency contact kin rescued and the fate of
The
Ashwin left in
entire
the
way,
box.
K2 is like threatening Amrita to like not say anything when you get back home. You fell down on the way back from school and you hurt yourself. None of this happened.
And I have like 4 conditions I need to deal with that bit. So you see, he'd actually take his crown off and like crush it in his hand. And while walking, you see slowly he's shrinking in size.
Oh
And
no, Maurice.
he's hurt after all those attacks. He's just like, ah, Maurice, Maurice,
No, no,
I can't,
No!
I
no,
can't move it
no,
anymore, Maurice.
no.
And I turn back into Maurice, and he's just very sadly going, uh, yeah,
Damn.
I'll take care of it. And looking at the crumpled crown in his hands, I guess that's things for me to fix up later. And he just keeps walking.
Damn.
Okay, and with that, we will bring this adventure in Purva City to a close. I hope you all had fun. I hope you guys had fun playing as much as I had sitting here. And for the people who are watching, I hope you all had fun along with us. Do make sure to go check out the Purva Adventures in Purva City book, the New Kids on the Block supplement for additional playbooks, and also check out a host of other products on Illicit Peanuts at h.io. Also, come check out Desis and Dragons on their Discord server. And that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. See you all. Oh, the next week's teaser, right? So next week we are Tan is running a D&D adventure based in a new location, a new setting for D&D called Seron, which Apri is very kindly pointing the map to. Make sure to come same time next week to come check us out for that adventure as well. And that will conclude our Desis and Illicit Peanut collaboration for now. And go click on the QR code, go check out the sale, all the stuff.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Have a good
Bye,
night.
have a good night.